What's going on, guys? So, I am going to go over Sean's setup and kind of explain it to you guys. Before I do, we trade live every day, 10:30 to noon, 2 p.m. to 4:30. If you want to support the stream, use coupon code COVETRADER. It works at all the prop firms. So, we had a special guest on this week, Sean C. from the chat, and this was his setup. And I know there were some people asking questions, so I figured I'd go over this TradingView setup and kind of give you my insight on it and basically how I think he trades it, or how I got from him talking about it and explaining it to me, that he uses multiple areas here. I'm going to go over all the indicators. So basically he has the algo 3-bar reversal pattern. I'm not sure if I might have added the order block, breaker block in there. I am not 100% sure. Then he uses the J-Dog TDI with shark fins. He has, I think he got rid of this now. He no longer uses the fatty indicator. And then down here, he uses the Heikin-Ashi RSI oscillator. And then he enables, in the settings, he enables the stochastics, which is this ribbon that you see. So he's kind of looking for the perfect setup would probably be something like this. Right here. You get a 3-bar reversal. The shark fin, which they call it, is when it turns red and it comes back through to green. Heikin-Ashi turns green. And stochastics are low already and now start to turn up. So this is the ultimate setup for him. Now on the back side of that, the short that he's looking for is right here. You got a 3-bar setup on the 1. Shark fin is sticking out of this Bollinger Band and turns red. Stochastics are overbought, so they're all the way up here already. And now they start to turn down. And then Heikins turn red. So those are two, like, what he looks for, the perfect setup. Obviously, I've seen Sean trade other times that maybe don't have every little piece of it. Maybe he likes, that we're wicking up here and kind of takes a short because stochastics are up and you get the shark fin. But the ultimate for him is for each layer to happen at the same time. And that's how he gets in for both long and short. The biggest thing is you got to obviously wait. You got to wait till everything matches. You get a 3-bar here. The fin is not sticking out here. We're not really up high in stochastics. It's not an A+ setup. Does it work? Yes. Could you have taken it? Maybe Heikin-Ashi's go red. You get a 3-bar. Maybe he scalps this to the downside for a couple points. But these two examples are really what he looks for. And that's pretty much it. It kind of keeps you out of bad trades because you get a 3-bar setup to the downside. Shark fin is not out. Stochastics are already down. You're not taking that trade. And sure enough, it ends up going up anyways. So certain things to just look at that kind of keep you out of doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. 3-bar to the upside. But if you look, stochastics are kind of up already. It's not the A+ setup. So if you got questions about this setup, come in the Discord and ask Sean. The link is in the description of this video. I'm sure he'll help you out if you have questions. Come on the live stream. You could ask me. Other than that, I hope that if you use this, it works. I kind of like it. I normally don't like other people's setups, but I liked it enough that I've left it up on a tab I have. I'm going to actually back test it on maybe maybe I'm going to look at what the 5 looks like. The problem with the 5 is the odds of you getting everything with the 5 are probably almost not going to happen. You know, you get the shark fin. Like, you have everything right here on the 5. The shark fin, stochastics are way down. Heikkens turn green, but you don't have the 3 bar. But I will say that 3 out of 4 might be what you look for on the 5-minute chart. It's one of those things that you're going to have to test out, and I might take a little look at it as well and see what the deal is. I only say trade this between, maybe 9:45 and 4 o'clock. I wouldn't be trading this strategy pre-market or anything like that. But if you have questions, like I said, Discord or live stream or comment on the video.